Oh, I accidentally pressed the record button. Focus. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm really excited because you guys probably can tell. Actually, I don't know if you can because I used a bunch of different cameras, but right now I'm vlogging on my new camera. Literally spent, this is the box for it. This is what every YouTuber has. I was gonna buy this camera at the beginning of summer, but then I was like, I'm not gonna have time to daily vlog because that's what I was gonna buy it for. So I didn't buy it, but then I was kind of like looking at my quality and my iPhone just like really doesn't cut it anymore. I think I thought it used to, but I was watching like a vlog from a year ago and I think I was on my old iPhone, or I don't really know. But the quality was just so bad, and I was like, honestly, like if I'm trying to progress in any way, I should just get a new camera. And my old vlog camera was like a really good camera, but I could just never tell if it was in focus or the framing for it. It was really hard to tell. But that's why I spent like a 4 weeks paycheck on this camera, because I get minimum wage at my internship. So today I'm at my home in Alaska, and I don't really know where everyone is. I kind of just woke up. Let me just like tell you all the stuff that I have to worry about for the next like month. This will be like a little life update, and I'll probably forget some stuff because I'm just like, for some reason this month is so busy. It's crazy. But yeah, I just woke up and I'm actually wearing a UCLA t-shirt because I didn't bring any of my sleeping shirts back. So I just needed a t-shirt, and this is my brother's that I got when I toured UCLA. I didn't get a UCLA shirt for myself, but literally if anyone at USC knew that I was wearing this, they'd be like, what is wrong with you? I love this quality. You can actually see the viewfinder that pulls out, so I can see myself, and that way I can tell it's in focus, because like when I first started this, it wasn't in focus for like 10 seconds, but it also might mean that I like might look at myself more. Today is Friday and I'm leaving here, I don't know, on Sunday or by Sunday. I just wanted to be back on Sunday so that I could like kind of get organized for the week ahead, because these next 2 weeks are just gonna be so incredibly busy. Firstly, I have work. So I'm still working at my internship, and I'm actually still, see, like I just put myself back in frame because I could see that it was like right here. Okay. I'm still working at my internship, and this week I was I ended my last vlog and I was like, yeah, I'm like telling them super last minute that I have to go home because I'm like technically homeless. I could have stayed at friends' places, but I just wanted to come home and my mom wanted me to come home, so I was like, I'm gonna go home. Luckily, like he was being super flexible, but of course he was like, please give us like a bigger notice next time. But my last week of work is actually next week, so it would just be impossible to give a bigger notice like from here on out. So next week I'm gonna have work, but I'm also going to be going to Texas to go meet and like visit Jacob's parents in his home. And I also have a video due. It's like a partnership with Society 6. I'm really excited about it. I ordered like a bunch of stuff and it's supposed to be shipping in shortly, I think. I shipped it all to Jacob's house because he's there, but I have that video due, and mine's a little bit different because all the partnerships that I see with Society 6 are just hauls, which would be just like, I don't know, I am actually like, I want to do a haul just because it'd be a lot easier, but I was excited to be doing my video, which is going to be like a how to decorate your dorm room for college, or just like how to decorate your space. And I'm like very pumped about this, but that means that I have to move into my house, which is on Monday. My move-in date's on Monday while I'm at work. So I'm having to try to get one of my roommates to like give me my key later, or just like hide it under a mat or something, so I don't have to like not have a key that entire day. Try to move in all of my stuff from Jacob's, which I'm definitely not gonna be able to do in one night. And then I also don't have a bed right now, so I have to find a bed and like a box and just like other furniture. I have some, but not like a lot at all. I have to like set up my entire room so that I can actually make this video and show like how to decorate it, because it's due for me on the 18th, but the entire next week after this next week I have recruitment school, which actually starts on Saturday, which I'll have to miss some because of work, which I didn't get approved yet because I told them like a long time ago my work schedule is like really wacky. And so I'll have recruitment school technically from Saturday, this next Saturday, like the Saturday after this one, until not the following Monday, but the next Monday, because it's like 10 days. And then I'll have recruitment and class starts the next Monday. So it's just gonna be such a busy week. And on top of that, I'm trying to film like a bunch of back to school videos because it's like the perfect time to post them. But they do like require some time. Like videos always take me way longer than I think they do. Like I posted a really simple 10 things to bring to college video, and I thought that was gonna take me like, I thought it was gonna take me like 4 hours to edit. It took me like 10 maybe, I don't know. But I really wanna film a bunch of back to school videos, but I just like, I'll probably end up only filming like 4 because I promised like 2 each week, but that's already not happening just because I'm so busy. But I'm just gonna keep trying to post as many as possible. And this vlog channel might be a little bit neglected for the next 2 weeks. Actually, no. Actually, this channel should be fine. I don't really know. But this is definitely gonna come last to everything. This is already such a long sit down and update video, but it's probably just gonna be longer because my vlogs are always long. But I'm just so happy about this quality. I don't know. I'll put makeup on and then talk to you guys then. Bye. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, this is like a touchscreen where you can focus on my face. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. It is 2:30. As you can tell, I switched into my true USC spirited sweater. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yesterday I went to the gym and then I was like, I really want to buy this book that I've been listening to on Audible because, as you guys can tell, I think one of my biggest things is that I've talked about this like many times. I'm like a very, very hardcore perfectionist. So I don't know, it's just like causes a lot of trouble, you know? And one of the things that I struggle with most is like getting things done on time and like productivity and stuff. So I'm always like trying to get better at that. And I got this book from our local like bookstore, which is like a secondhand bookstore, so you can buy used books for like a fraction of the cost. It's called Tidal Wave. It's a great place. And it was called Getting Things Done by my uncle David Allen. This is not actually my uncle, but so I got this book and then I never really read it. I looked into it a little bit more and I looked it up on Barnes & Nobles and like whatever, all the review places. And some people said that it actually really, really worked for them. And so I was like, okay, I need to read this whole thing. But then I realized that that was like the previous version of it and it's really outdated now. So I got the new one on Audible and I was like, this will be perfect because this is kind of a hard read. It's kind of dry and boring because it's like an instructional read. But after listening to it on Audible, I realized that since it's a very like to-do type book, like there are like steps to do, this is like not a good book to listen to on an audiobook. And so I just got the actual copy. And this is the updated 2015 one. So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna try to make this one of my goals to finish this before school starts, which is in like 2 weeks, but I'm also just really busy. That's why it seems like a lot. I just never read books anymore. It just really makes me sad because I used to be like a huge book reader. Like I used to read books all the time. And that was, oh no. I tried to pick a copy that like was really new, but this one's ripped. That's so lame because that was definitely not me because it's been in the bag the whole time, but I just didn't notice that this is ripped. You see that? I hate that. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if this is like a good read. I'm just gonna start reading it and I'll probably like mark inside the book, which is why Audible is not a good way to, you know, get this knowledge inside your head. But I can suggest some other books that I think would be good for Audible because I really like Audible. It's a really convenient way to kind of just like absorb information that's from a book without actually having to read it. For example, I was trying to get this book so I could like give it to people that I recommend it to, but they didn't have this book. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg is would be a great book to listen to on Audible. It's not an instructional book, it's just like a knowledge-based book. But here are the books that I got. If you guys have any suggestions for these types of books, if you can like kind of see what my book taste is, let me know. I read this in high school and I think I liked it, but I honestly have the worst memory that I forgot like all about it. The only thing I can vaguely remember from this is like a 5-minute, like do something for 5 minutes every day. And that's why I try to clean my room for 5 minutes every day, but that's literally the extent to what I remember of this book, so I'm gonna read it again. I've been wanting to get this book. I was literally looking at this yesterday at Barnes & Noble's and it's pretty expensive. So this is the founder of Nasty Gal, and I have heard a lot of people talking about this book. So I'm excited to read this. And then this, I honestly don't even remember buying. I just looked at the cover and it looked really cool. So yeah, I have no words for that. And then this book, Why Not Me, by my favorite actress. And guys, check this out. I don't know if this has any like personal information, but the total of these books was $33. This is a hardcover book. The original is $25. Tidal Wave price is $12.95, and this book by itself was $18, and it's like a paperback. So I really think that any of the rest of these books, maybe not How to Create a Mind, but like Girl Boss, the Mindy Kaling book, and maybe The Happiness Project, and those would probably all be really good for an audio book. And I mentioned this in one of my main channel videos. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on my vlog channel, but I've talked about Audible a ton in my main channel videos, and they finally gave me a code for my viewers. So if you guys would want to listen to an audiobook, I would highly recommend The Power of Habit. That's the book that I want to read next because I also read that a while ago, but I just remember it being such a good book. Yeah, so Audible gave me my own code, which I can share, and it'll basically give you 1 month of Audible for free, and then you get 1 audiobook for free. So if you guys want, you guys can download your own Audible book, but I would just recommend keeping in mind that it is like a monthly trial, and I really just want to stress this because this happened to me and I was not happy about it because the person who I downloaded my book from, I think it was Shay Carl, yeah. So I got my audiobook from him, my free one. Like, I mean, I could have looked into it myself, but he just didn't really mention that it is a subscription type thing. So once you download it as an app and like make an account, it'll charge you each month. So you need to cancel it if you don't want to be charged. So I'll link that in the description box if you guys want a free audiobook and a free month of Audible, but just cancel it if you don't want it. After that, I'm gonna eat now. Do you want to say hi to my vlogs?
Hi.
Okay, that's the extent to which he'll be in my vlogs. He doesn't like being in my vlogs. That's okay. Look it captures your annoyingness, and you can see it yourself. You smell so.
Yeah.
You smell like coffee.
Here, get Mommy pooping. Get Mommy doing the poop. Poopy Mommy.
Don't you like my camera?
Okay, I'm gonna take a little snooze. You feel my nostril hairs on sleep.
Okay. I'm waiting for everyone to leave so that I can film in peace. But I'm gonna make a cup of coffee because I smelled it on my dad's breath, and they have a nice coffee machine. Which one? Mom, Dad told me to vlog you pooping. How do you feel being married to such a disgusting man? Oh, my camera is so easy to focus. Like, look at the camera. I just focused it on your face. Now I just focus it on my face. Do you see how fast that is? You can't see because you don't have good sight. I was talking to them, but you can see later, I guess. When are you guys leaving? I think I'm just gonna film in here because it's really light. Hello guys. Okay, so it's now 7 and this is, oh, can't see. This is what it looks like outside in Anchorage. That's why I love the summer in Anchorage. I'm gonna stop the vlog here after I like say this little next thing. Because I always just make my vlogs way too long and then I get annoyed and I'm like, why don't I just stop vlogging so long? I'm on my last vlog and a lot of people are saying like, I would be pissed if like my roommates left all that stuff in for me to clean up. And I just want to say I was so annoyed because it was like super rude, super inconsiderate. And then when I tried like telling them that we like kind of did them like a big favor of not, they would have gotten fined so much, but I also would have been under that bill. They got really mad at me, so very inconsiderate. I probably did it in a more aggressive, like accusatory way, but like still, it was not cool of them at all. So I did get really mad and I was super annoyed the whole time. but my mom and Jacob were so level-headed. And honestly, sometimes I feel like I just get too annoyed or like too mad really easily. So I think I do need to like work on my emotional intelligence. The thing is, like, that is working on your emotional intelligence when you realize that you get mad. So I'm on the first step, I guess. But I'm just like not super level-headed at times. Like when I get mad, I kind of react on it really fast. That's a good thing and a bad thing. In the middle of an argument, like I'm really fast, really snappy, but that's also a bad thing because like if you're mad, you shouldn't like be arguing with someone, you know. You should kind of think about if it's really worth the argument. So I'm trying to work on that a little bit more, but I ended up deleting the texts because it was just like really, they kind of came back with rude responses and I was like, I don't need this negative energy in my life, and I don't have to really live with them again. So I was just like, all right, whatever. You guys do not appreciate this, but I'm sure their parents do, so you're welcome to their parents, that we literally saved them hundreds of dollars from having to clean up all that stuff, because it would be $25 a bag. And do you think that you can fit a desk in a bag? I don't think so. But I'm gonna go now because I just make these too long and I will need to edit this later. I don't really know when I'm gonna post the next vlog, but I am vlogging on my main channel for my move in, which will be, I'm moving in like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's like I have to do it at night because I have work. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little life update. Yeah, I tried to make this short, but clearly it's probably not by the time that you guys see. But I guess you guys are all updated on my life, and yeah, that's a good thing. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, just note that I literally changed like 5 times in this video, so okay, bye.